everyone, we're here with Paul McCoy from 12 Stones. You know him? You know him.
Maybe.
They probably know you.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Yes. Yeah. Paul, thanks for taking time out of your evening to come chat with me.
My pleasure, man. Thanks for having me in, you know.
Absolutely. So, my first question, biggest question, holds the most weight. What has been like a key defining moment, or is there a singular key defining moment in your career?
I mean, yeah, for me it was doing the song "Bring Me to Life" with Evanescence. I mean, that was. I have 8 albums. We're working on 8 albums with 12 Stones, but most places I'm known as the Wake Me Up guy. So you know, I learned to roll with that almost 25 years now. So.
Yeah, you started in 2001.
Yep.
You know, so
next year, big year for us, and the song I think came out in 2002 or 3 with "Bring Me to Life," so that was going to be another massive one. Reunion show, you know.
Like, how crazy is that to have such a defining moment in your career so early? Like,
yeah, I think I was 20 years old when that song happened. So I went from high school, did a few tours with 12 Stones, and then we jumped right into it with that song, and it just kind of, we didn't slow down since, and here we are 25 years later, still trying to push it.
Yeah, that's so crazy to think. Like, did you think when you got into music that you were going to be doing it for as long as you have, or had, you know, defining moments like that, or your songs played on shows? Like,
oh no, not at all. Honestly, when we picked our band name, it was only because we needed something to put on the flyer for that weekend. We didn't know, we were just trying to get on a show with some buddies in our small town, and we picked the name out of the hat. So it was one of those things where it doesn't matter. Our name doesn't matter.
Right.
We're just gonna play this weekend, and then we can figure it out. Here we are, 25 years later, still got the same name.
Like,
yep, still got the same name.
It's so funny. Like, you don't think about that.
Right,
you know, you start the band, you're like, dude, we're gonna have fun. We'll call it, you know, Poop in a Cup or whatever.
Right,
you know.
right, yeah.
25 years later, like, how are we still known as us? Like,
Yeah, it's funny. It's like kind of weird because people are like, "What's the significant meaning?" And I'm like, I mean, there is one, but we honestly picked the name out of a hat, and we got lucky because the other ones that were in there are just they were way worse. I can't remember them all, but I know that when we picked 12 Stones out, we were like, that sucks the least. Let's roll with that.
That's so funny.
Right.
So, is there one that you remember from that time that like really sticks out as like, that one was absolutely terrible? I'm glad we didn't call ourselves that.
Man, we had a guy in the band for a very short time before we did anything, and he wanted to name it PITT, P-I-T-T. He was like praying in the truth or something. And I don't think that name made it in the hat. I think it might have made it outside the hat on the floor somewhere to be sure.
We are definitely not going to call ourselves.
right, exactly.
That's so awesome. So here you are, essentially 24 years later, playing Louder Than Life. How do you feel today after the career you've had thus far?
I'm honored. I'm privileged. I'm blessed every day to be able to do something I love to do, and I mean, my job is to get on a microphone and scream at the top of my lungs in front of strangers and friends, and hopefully soon to be more friends. So, yeah, I mean, this is the job for me, man. I got to tell you, I've done all the other stuff, and if I get to just scream at people for a living, you know, and let that emotion come through, and then try to have some good positive energy, then that's what we're going to do.
That's awesome. My wife always says, you know, because I like heavy music that screams at you. She goes, hey, if you want to be screamed at, I'll do it for free.
Right, yeah,
like,
you don't even have to buy the album for that. I respect that.
I'm like, oh, come on.
I love that.
You know, it's funny though, because she's like a hippie at heart.
Okay.
Right? Grateful Dead, Dave Matthews, all the jam band stuff. And I'm like, hey, that's cool. Not for me, but you know, that's totally cool. Now she's like, hey, can we go see a metal show?
Nice.
Yes.
You're winning her over slowly. I respect it. I respect the game. Long game.
Yeah. Over the next year, what do you guys have going on besides finishing this upcoming music?
Yeah, we just recorded 2 new songs with Howard Benson. One's a re-record. One's going to be a brand new song that we're super excited about. Hopefully in the next month or 2, we'll have a little more idea of when it'll be released. We're going to shoot videos and everything. So and then next year, a lot more. We're doing the Creed cruise, the Summer of '99 cruise, and we're looking to book up. I just bought a van, you know, got to make those payments. So let's get some shows on the books.
So weird. You know, it's so weird living in a van too.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I'm fully grown, you know, and the thing is I don't spread out as I get older, you know what I mean? I can't sit as long.
You like get out of the fan after a long drive. You're like, oh God,
Yeah,
what
I
happened?
pretend like I'm stretching. It's just like I'm gonna fall over.
My back is already broke. I don't know what's going on.
I threw my back out 3 days ago bathing my dog before I came here. So I was like, great, I'm gonna have to play a show on crutches or something, with a cane, like Willy Wonka style.
Kirk Gibson Kirk Gibson. Why am I thinking baseball? Kirk Winstein from Crowbar.
Oh, Crowbar, yeah.
Yeah, they just did the tour, and I mean, I caught him twice, and he walker real slow to the stage, sat, played.
Hey man, you got to do what the show's got to go on. Kurt's a champ, man. He's been around. In fact, most of the time when we're on stage, I wear my Crowbar shirt.
Oh yeah.
Because we're from New Orleans, so I got to pay homage to the big brothers that have been doing it for a long time. So.
New Orleans, I think, has some like tremendous music that has come out of there. That Acid Bath, tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I'm here for the whole weekend, so I've got my little list, and it's when you try to plan interviews and stuff like this, you want to be like, all right, I got to see this band. What if I can maybe make it to this time? So interviews are first priority, but we definitely. My fiance left me here to go make sure she caught some bands. She's like, I'll be by this one tree,
Okay, cool. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Yeah, same thing. I'm like, I'm gonna schedule interviews around bands I want to see.
Yeah.
Because, ultimately, that's why we're here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, what bands are you most looking forward to seeing?
Oh man, Deftones is a huge one for me. I love them. They're fantastic.
Well, let's stop right there for a minute.
Yeah.
Because also they are.
Yeah.
That's our family band actually.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Wife and kids are coming for Deftones.
Man,
Something
not a better one to come check out, man.
So, what do you think about the new album, Private Music?
I love it. I've been jamming it quite a bit. I love that they're mixing the old and new elements. They're evolving in a great way, I think.
They always have.
Yeah, it's just a constant evolution of just great energy, and that's what I love while watching them live and still seeing them be able to bring that energy every single time, and just sound great. So I'm a big, huge fan of Chino and all the stuff they do. So Snot's another one. I can't wait to see them.
Yes.
The boys in Islander, they put on a great show. I just saw them a little while ago.
Right on.
Man, Aurora Wave was killer. I saw them. They're like reggae metal. I've been kind of following them lately. They're fantastic. Saw their show. Man, so many bands.
So many bands.
Honestly, I'm a fan first, so
yeah.
I'm lucky that I get to come and pay attention and watch these other bands do their thing.
See all the bands you adore and perform. Like there's no better feeling than, in my mind. There's no better feeling than
we booked this I think last November, so it's been almost a year in the making of panic attacks and anxiety, making sure we don't mess this up. We love it here, and everybody's so great to us. So we promise we won't mess this up. We hope you guys enjoy the show. So.
I'm sure. After this long, there's a reason you guys are where you're at this point in your career. Like you've had some huge marks, you personally and the band.
Right.
You guys have hit some really awesome tiers that I don't think, honestly, many other bands have the opportunity to. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And I'm very fortunate. Like I said, every show that we get to do, I'm beyond grateful, because I know we never know when our last show is going to be, and never know when your last day is going to be. So I try to take every single opportunity that I'm given and make the best of it. If they let us play 30 minutes on Sunday, I'm going to give you 30 minutes of every bit of energy I've got, and hopefully they can hook me up with a cane or something, drag me off the stage, in time. But my goal is to just leave it all out there and try to deliver the best I can.
You watched cartoons as a kid.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly. You got it. I maybe dated myself there, but yeah. The
I'm
old
right there
Apollo
with you.
cane, Yeah, exactly. You got it.
At least you didn't say the gong.
Oh right. Yeah.
Oh crap! I don't want to do the gong. What's going on?
Right. That's great.
In 5 years, where do you hope to see the band, or where would you like to see the band?
I mean, realistically, still doing the same thing. We've gotten older. We've been doing this almost 25 years. So for me to be able to continue to do it at a sustainable level, to where we can still put out the energy that we try to do, and not let the show suffer for it, man, I'm happy to do it. I just want to play music for a living and try to spread a little positivity while we do it.
Right on. I think that's a great way to be.
Thank you.
We need more positivity in the world. There's so much garbage that we're fed every single day, social media, news,
sure.
whatever.
Yeah, it's honestly like I got a lot of anxiety and depression and just anger and all these things. So I still have all that, but the thing is we were able to channel that and try to turn it into something positive and give somebody a reason to say like, hey, I'm not alone, or I'm dealing with the same energy, I'm dealing with the same hatred and these feelings. And that's what we get this time for. They give us a microphone, and I try to turn that into therapy for not only myself, but for everybody involved. The music is so powerful.
Yes.
And it's such a blessing that we are able to get to do that after all these years. So as long as I'm breathing and somebody's standing there, I'm going to do my best to continue doing this.
Awesome. Last thing. If you could tell a young person or a new band, like the one thing that you can attribute to where you are and where they should go if they want to be here,
Yeah.
what would you say?
Honestly, for me, it would just be do it because you love it. Don't do it for any of the other reasons. Don't do it for the fame, the glory, the things that you think are associated with it. They're cheap. They're short-lived. They're not of value. Put yourself into music. Really give everything you've got to perfect your craft and to take care of those people. I hate seeing bands come up and forget where they came from and forget their fans and their friends and the people that helped them get where they are. And I try to say every band's a local band somewhere. So, just believe in yourself and do it for the right reasons. Do it because it's for the art and for the love of it.
Rock and roll.
Yes, sir.
Paul, thank you, man.
My pleasure, man.
I
Thank you
appreciate
so
your
much.
time.
My
Absolutely.
pleasure.